What's up everyone, Darcblade here with another information video for Monster Hunter Wilds. This time we're covering the weekly event quests and limited bounties for the game. This is for the week starting the 4th of June 2025. So let's jump into this. Now first of all, a bit of miscellaneous news. For those of you who aren't aware, Monster Hunter are running their Monster Hunter design contest again. They've done this before with the previous Monster Hunter games. For example, we had the rocket-powered greatsword from Monster Hunter World, as well as the Black Eagle Charge Blade from Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So this competition is back. And this time players are prompted to design a weapon as well as a pendant. There doesn't seem to be any news of designing a Palico outfit this time, however. As always, I'll leave a link down in the description below if you fancy entering the competition yourself. And I'm really looking forward to the entries that people submit, because they are quite creative. It's just a shame there can only be 1 or 2 winners. Also, in miscellaneous news, the pendants for taking on the free challenge hunt against Raidal have been given out. So you can claim them from the support desk by talking to the Palico and claiming additional content there. These will give you pendants depending on the rank you got when taking on this time attack challenge against Raidal. But anyway, let's move on to this week's event quests and limited bounties, which can be found by talking to the Palico at the support desk or in your menus. This week we have the following. First of all is to complete 5 quests ranked 1 star or higher. This means pretty much any quest. And for doing so, we'll get some Armor Sphere Plus. Next up is to complete 3 quests in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Again, this can be done at any rank, and for doing so, you'll get a Silver Melding ticket and some Armor Sphere Plus. Next up is to hunt 5 large high-rank bird wyverns, and for doing so, you'll get a Silver Relic ticket and some advanced Armor Spheres. Next up is to hunt 3 tempered monsters, ranked 5 star or higher, and for doing so you'll get some Orichalcite and some hard armor spheres. And then finally is to complete all of this week's limited bounties, and for doing so you'll get some Pick-a-Mill vouchers and a heavy armor sphere. As for the event quests, we have 3 of them this week, 1 new, 2 returning. First of all, the new event quest, 3 Tails Better Than None. A 4-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 16 or above, and has players taking on 3 Chemitrice in the Wounded Hollow, so the arena. I believe some of these Chemitrice are crowns, but it wasn't, well, I couldn't tell because I already have the crowns for these monsters. But for taking these monsters on, you'll be rewarded with feline tickets. These can be taken to the blacksmith to craft the faux feline head armor piece. This turns your hunter basically into a Palico. The armor itself has maxed out Palico Rally on it, which increases the damage and efficiency of your Palicos, but I think players are going to be mainly picking this up for the layered armor functionality of it. But what about the returning event quests? Well, there are 2 of them. First of all is Tongue-Tied, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a tempered Chatacabra in the Windward Plains. And for completing this quest, you're rewarded with quite a few hard armor spheres and advanced armor spheres. So it's one to take on if you want to level up your armor. Next up is Anguish and Atrocity, a 5-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 21 or above, and has players taking on a Guardian Deshagma in the ruins of Wyveria. And for completing this quest, you're rewarded with bonus hunter rank points. So it's one to take on if you need to level up your hunter rank a little bit. But that about wraps up this week's limited bounties and event quests. Again, it's a little bit of a quiet week, but that is because I suspect we are soon going to be getting news on Title Update 2. As always, once there is more information about Title Update 2, I'll be sure to bring it to you ASAP. But for now, what are your thoughts on this week's limited bounties and event quests? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick information video for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.